Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the New York Mets. Jon Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. Well, singing a couple of first-place teams, two of the best in the sport squaring off here tonight.
Well, coming into the season, based on the moves that they made in the offseason, this is the expectation. So they are realizing their potential. But going head-to-head, this might be a preview late in October.
Almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Jacob deGrom. Singy, always a treat when we get to watch him work.
Very crafty guy out there on the hill. A stellar career ERA in the low twos. Very tough to get to. Just when you think you've got him figured out, he flips the script. We'll see how the hitters are able to adapt to him today.
So just about set now. So up now for Chicago, Rafael Ortega. Well, who would have thought Jacob deGrom as a college shortstop and then a 9th-round pick by the Mets was going to turn into this good of a pitcher? Back-to-back Cy Youngs in both 2018 and 2019. McNeil gets it to first. One out in the top of the first. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. These guys can really pile up the runs, Chris. They're among the top teams in scoring this year.
Yeah, and when you can get a lead and be out in front, it really changes what that opposing manager can do with his bullpen. And on top of that, it helps your own pitching staff. It gives them more margin for error. So instead of guys squeezing the ball, trying to throw darts and be perfect, they can relax, let the ball come out of their hands and pitch effectively. So that offense and the ability to score runs also helps the pitching and the defense.
Swings and misses, and there's two away. This is Kyle Lewis.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. McCann fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. No score. Bottom of the first. And on the hill in this one, Cal Quantrill. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark. We
go to the bottom of the first. Here's Luis Guillorme. This one in the air, center field. Ortega puts it away. One away. Here's the Mets lineup now. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Luis Guillorme.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Quantrill back to work. That one misses, and that's ball 2. Quantrill back to work. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Popped in the air, left field. He makes the grab, 2 down.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
Now it's J.D. Davis. And the count 1-2. Quantrill ahead 1-2. Stays alive.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Out number 3. Nothing doing for the Mets. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Citi Field. Second inning set to go. And now it's going to be Gavin Sheets. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a 1-2 again. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Here's Ketel Marte. This guy has turned into a beast. And here it comes. And he walked him. Jonathan Villar up to hit. Right-hander kick steals. Foul ball there. Kicks and deals. Got him looking. Now one away. Raimel Tapia up to hit. The 2-1. And a swing and a miss there.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Left-hand batter waits.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Garrett Stubbs, the next Cub to hit. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Here comes a pitch. Rip, but it curls foul. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Toss to Alonso. That ends the frame. Cubs strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Queens, we head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. The pitch. Stays alive. On the ground. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Bird. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to him. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. At the Belton Finals. And it's even up. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And one away. Now it's Dominic Smith.
Batting six. The left fielder.
The pitch. Foul ball. Alonso leads off first with one away. Next pitch, not close, up high. Grounded to third, could be two. And he can't come up with it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Man, I was expecting 5-4-3 double play off the bat, but I think he just tried to be a little too quick there, especially when you think it's a pretty routine ball to handle. It's really easy to think ahead to the transfer and the throw before you actually bring it into your glove.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. No score here in the second. Fouls one off. 2-2. And it's fouled away.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Next offering misses. Full count now. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Goes to second for one. Over to first. That's two. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. We head on now to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's Tony Kemp. The pitch.
He needs a quick 1, 2, 3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Next pitch misses, and now 3-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a pitch. Right side. Nimmo drifts towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Rafael Ortega stands in.
Center fielder, Rafael.
1 down, base is empty. And a count 1-2. Next offering upstairs. Top of the third, no score. Next pitch is outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
In the air, left field. Smith has this one sized up, and there are 2 outs. Ian Happ up to hit. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Next offering is outside. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. And we are ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, James McCann. 1-1 to McCann.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
A wind in the pitch. Misses. Full count, 3-2. In the air, left side. Lewis makes the play, and there's 1 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Janeshwy Farkas will hit next. Tapped softly on the ground. Kemp collects, sends it to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. So the batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Luis Guillorme. Flied out to center in his first at bat. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Tapia makes the catch, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Mets. And we're still knotted at 0. Back here at the ballpark, here's the left fielder, Kyle Lewis. The next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. 2-2 now. And a foul ball. Two now. To the right side. Whips it to first. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting, the first baseman, Gavin Sheets.
So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4 hole, Gavin Sheets. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate. Next offering is fouled back. The Cubs still looking for their first hit in this one. That one not close. And the count's even at 2. The pitch. Good eye right there. There's a swing and a drive. That one back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now
2 outs, base is empty. Ketel Marte up to the plate. The wind of the pitch. Down and in, moved his feet. And here's a 3-2. And there's ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Bounce to the left side and a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That one fouled off. Next one misses, and the count is filled up. And a pitch. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Cubs strand a couple. Still no score. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Brandon Nimmo. Here's a 1-1. On the ground, right side. Kemp handles the chance to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Davis.
Now it's J.D. Davis. The 1-1. Just missed. The wind to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. And a pitch. And that skips in the dirt. And there's a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And that one handled. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Here's Pete Alonso. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. And the right-hander deals. And down on strikes he goes. And the inning is over. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. And we are still scoreless. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the speedy catcher, Garrett Stubbs. And a 3-1 on the way. And that's in for a strike.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. So digging in, Tony Kemp. The pitch. In the dirt, and it's 2-1. And a swing and a miss. 2-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2-2 down. And another ball. Righty to the plate. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Digging in, Rafael Ortega. Kemp, the base runner at first with one out. Hard ground ball, base knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Next offering is in for a strike. Righty delivers. And that one fouled off.
Oh, really laboring here in the fifth. Next pitch is going to be number 100. Man, you got to think this is probably his last inning if he can get through this thing.
Base hit center field. Around third. To the plate, and he's out.
I think the base runner thought he had a better jump on that than the third base coach clearly as he tried to score from second. Third base coach was trying to hold him up, had both arms up, but he ran through the stop sign, and that's a costly base running mistake.
And now, Kyle Lewis. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Halfway through this one, still back here at Citi Field. Now, Eduardo Escobar. So, a foul ball makes it 1-2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. On the warning track, and hauls it in.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Dom Smith stands in. The 1-1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. 1-2 now. And he chases that one. And there are two down.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Jeff McNeil stands in. That's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long. Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And now the count filled up 3-2. 2 outs. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Stubbs makes the play. That is the inning. 2 left for the Mets, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here in Queens, all set for the top of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Gavin Sheets. That one ran inside, almost got him.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
The 3-1. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Nimmo quickly gets it back in. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And These are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Joey Lucchesi gets handed the rock out of the pen. He'll try to strand the runner at second.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Ketel Marte leaves the yard. His 21st of the year. The Cubs strike first. It's 2-0.
Cutter inside can be a backbreaker. You have to catch it out front to get the barrel to it. Does a really good job recognizing it early, getting the bat head to it, and hitting it out of the ballpark.
Jonathan Villar now at the plate, and he's already singled in this game. On the ground to the left. Throws to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Raimel Tapia, the next Cub to hit. Still only one out here in the inning. Up the middle. He dives, but he can't make the catch. He doesn't have a play, and they don't get the out. Francisco Lindor coming into the game now as the injury replacement.
Now playing second base.
Man at first with one gone. Here's the catcher, Garrett Stubbs. In the air, center field. Vargas coming on. That drops in, plays it on a hop. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. One down. So now pinch hitter for the Cubs, Patrick Wisdom. Runners at first and second for him with one down. And here it comes. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And the batter now, Rafael Ortega. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's going to be a double, and it'll score two. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third. The tag, and he's out. But they do get a run. And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ for the fourth time tonight. And he hits a ground ball right side, and foul ball.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners. Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Swings here and blasts one left field, and that is gone. Ian Happ bops one out of here, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 6-0.
That pitch was intended to stay inside, but it leaked out over the middle of the plate. Hitter waited on it, and he connected just perfectly.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Tyler McGill. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. Kyle Lewis, the next Cub to hit. Chris, you look at it, these are the spots where guys can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher. This one swung on and hit well, way back there, and it hits the fence. Lewis into second, and he's got a double.
All over that one right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And now Gavin Sheets. That's out to center field. Vargas moving under it. And he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Bottom of the 6th inning, and here is Luis Guillorme. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo.
Number 9, Brandon.
That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Next offering misses. 3-1. Right-hander kick steals. Smoked into left, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Oh, when you fall behind in the count.
Now back, first baseman, Pete Alonso.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. So now 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Sneaks through, base hit. Ortega to third, and he's in safely at third. And a run comes in to score.
Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. Such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
1-2 now. That one missing inside. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by...
And it gets by him.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. That's it for Cal Quantrill, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Now on the bump, Nick Pivetta. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Nick Pivetta.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Misses outside, and it's 2-1. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
In the dirt. He's in there. So now 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. Back here at the ball. Right-handed reliever. That's a laser base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
And here is Jonathan Villar. And he deals. Check swing, went around. That's strike 2. Wouldn't chase that time. Three-two now. Stays alive. Nobody out. Runner at first. On a line, base hit. Throw into third. And up next for Chicago, Raimel Tapia. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Now fly ball to right center. Nimmo settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tagging from third. Throw is offline and he scores. It's 7-3.
Up next to the Cubs,
Garrett Stubbs, the next Cub to hit. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball misses. McCann fires. Ow! Caught stealing. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. And that's a double. Man at second here with 2 away. So up now for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom. Next offering is in for a strike. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Cubs 7 and the Mets 3. Ryan Stanek takes over on the mound, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 45, Ryan Stanek.
Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Here is James McCann. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Got him. And 1 out now. And now the center fielder, Janeshwy Fargas.
The center fielder, Janeshwy.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Tapia makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. So the lineup flips over, and now the shortstop, Luis Guillorme. And that one fouled off. The pitch. And that just misses. And now it's filled up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Mets go down quickly. Deficit remains at 4. It's 7-3. We go to the 8th. Now it's going to be Rafael Ortega. Kicks and deals. Falling behind 2-1. And that one wrapped foul. Two down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One down.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Happ now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 down.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Escobar makes the catch, and that'll do it. And the Cubs are down in order, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jonathan Loaisiga. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. And welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Nimmo. Bounce to the right side. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. So up next, J.D. Davis. 1 for 3. Next pitch inside. 2-1.
Just missed with that good fastball inside, but it plants a seed in the hitter's mind. He's got to be ready for that pitch, which will open up the outside part of the plate.
Next offering way off the plate. Here comes a pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. The pitch. And there's a ball.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put them away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 2 out. Dominic Smith up now for the Mets. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Next offering upstairs. Hammer, base hit. Davis around third, and it bangs up against the wall. Runner around third in to score. Beyond with a relay home, but it's offline. He will score, and it's now a 2-run game.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
The 3-1. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. New pitcher on now, Rowan Wick. He last pitched 2 days ago. 2 on, 2 outs. In the air, right field. Marte retired. And that is that. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And it's 7-5. Tomas Nido, the new catcher now.
A defensive change for the Mets.
Back here in Queens, all set to start the 9th in this one. And now the first baseman, Gavin Sheets. And a pitch. Strike two.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch misses way outside. Kicks and fires. Stays alive.
He's a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
And here it comes. And now it's 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Back to work. 3-2 now. That one pulled foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
The kick to 3-2. Into center. Vargas under it. And there's one down. Three-two now. And that's ball four. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Marte stands at first with one out. Next offering is fouled back.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Lined, and that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out. Raimel Tapia, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. And a pitch. Popped up. Guillorme racing over to make the catch. So first and second with two outs. Now the Cubs catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Next pitch is popped up. Escobar makes the catch, and that'll do it. A 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. It's the Cubs. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder. Janesh Farkas. Nick Madrigal comes on defensively now as he takes over as the new second baseman.
Number 1, Nick.
And 1-2.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Next offering is fouled back. Up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
The batter, number 13.
Back to the top of the lineup. So up next for New York, Luis Guillorme. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. One down, runner at first. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. And fouled off.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Dave.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
2 on, 1 out. J.D. Davis getting ready to hit. On the ground, 2 ball. Good feed. That's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Now batting, first baseman, Pete.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Check swing, appeal to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
The 7-5 final score in this one. So the Cubs celebrate at the plate. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next.
2022 Chicago Cubs.
Just about set to go. And our starting pitcher here today, Dylan Cease. What do we know about the right-hander?
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Here at Wrigley Field, and now Jonathan Daza. That one fouled off, 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 gone now. And here is C.J. Cron.
Number 25.
Iglesias off of first with 2 away. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Here's Charlie Blackmon. Foul ball. The 2-2. Just misses with that one.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Contreras racing over to make the catch. Bottom of the first. So here's the lefty, Austin Gomber.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Bottom of the first. Stepping in, Nick Madrigal. The 3-1. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
The center fielder,
Ian Happ up to hit. Next offering is down low. Runner at first with no outs here. That one out to right. Blackman under it. Brings it in, and there's one down. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. And a guy having a big year for him, Wilson Contreras.
And you got to like this matchup for him as a guy who hits left-handed pitchers as well as anyone, it seems. I mean, he's hitting over 300 against southpaws this season. He's got a good shot to make a big impact against the left-hander on the hill today.
This is Kyle Lewis. And now the lefty. Foul ball there. Three-two. Runner takes off. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. Gone. He leaves the yard to right. Home run number 30 on the year. It's 2-0.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
One out, base is empty. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Next pitch is outside.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
And it's even up. Out towards right center field. Daza heading to the alley. Hauls it in for the out. Two outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Ketel Marte. The wind and the pitch. And down on strikes. Inning over. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. And it's 2-zip. Back here at the friendly confines, Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Ball to strike. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Contreras racing over to make the catch. And now it's Dom Nunez. The 1-2. Way inside, gets out of the way. Next pitch, way upstairs. And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. That one is absolutely belted. That ball's carrying. And that one is off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. That one missed. Nunez, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a miss, 3-2 now. And a pitch. Got him. Now 2 away.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
And now it's Elias Diaz. Sliced down the right side. Got him swinging. And that is that. The Rockies strand one, and they're down 2-0. So digging in, Patrick Wisdom. Wisdom having a nice season in the power categories, 8th in the National League in home runs as of today. And a 1-1. Next offering is outside.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
That one lifted to left. Bryant under it. Squeezes it. One away. And next for the Cubs, Frank Schwindel. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Oh, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 3 up, 3 down. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now the center fielder, Jonathan Daza. And it's fouled away. And a pitch. That one just misses.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
And a swing and a miss. And now 1 away.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Next one misses. 2-1. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. 1 down, base is empty. That's towards center. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. That's out number 2. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Out to short. VR picks it up. Tosses across the first. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They're still down. It's 2-0. Welcome back as we go to the last of the 3rd. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Jonathan VR. Next offering is down low, and it's a full count. Line drive, calls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's Nick Madrigal.
Second baseman. Madrigal.
Next pitch misses outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. And now 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away now.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
And he deals. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for Colorado, C.J. Cron. Swings and misses, and we're filled up. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here's Chuck Nasty. 0 for 1 so far.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Fought off foul. Here's the 2-2. Liner snagged at first. Two outs, base is empty. Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. And the count 1-2.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the third out. Rockies are down quietly. They trail it here 2-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the DH, Kyle Lewis. Next offering misses, ball 2. Kicks and deals. That one misses, ball 3. The wind of the pitch. Popped up. Crone has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one away. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
The pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Daza on his way over. And it's caught for the out.
Now back.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Out to short. Iglesias fires over to first. They get the out on Marte. Inning over. Cubs are down quietly. They're up 2. New inning getting started. Now here is Dom Nunez. And it is 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Righty to the plate. And now it's filled up.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Got him. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. He's 0 for 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swings and misses. That's his second strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires over to first. Third out. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Patrick Wisdom. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And here it comes. And a foul ball. And the pitch. And he chases that one. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Frank Schwindel will hit next. His first at bat was a strikeout. The next offering misses. And the count 2-1. And strike 2. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Swing and a ball hammered left field. It bangs off the wall. The relay throw. Tag, and he's in there.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. This guy has turned into one of the best catchers in the game, but was originally signed by the Cubs as an infielder. Schwindel, the runner at second with one away. And that one almost got him. Runner leads away at second. That's to third. McMahon fires over to first. And Contreras is retired. Jonathan Villar up to hit. The switch hitter batting right. The 1-1. Way out front for strike two. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Jordan Sheffield getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Fernandez getting loose as well. 2 outs. On the ground to third, and he picks it up in foul territory. Next one misses. Now 2-2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. 1 left for the top of the 6th inning. Jonathan Daza steps to the plate. Righty delivers.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The punch out there. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Next to hit for the Rockies, Jose Iglesias. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you've got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Next offering misses. 3-1. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch.
The first baseman, number 25, TJ.
Next offering is fouled back. Pitch misses there, and the count is even 2-2. Bryant off of first with 2 away. Next one just misses, and it's 3-2.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. So another good inning for him on the mat. Back here in drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Rockies bullpen. Jordan Sheffield into the game. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and the little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 gone here.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Lewis at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. And a ball and 2 strikes. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Now the Cubs 4-hole. Hitter. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Rafael Ortega. Left-hand hitter waits. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. And at first, Ketel Marte, the next Cub to hit.
Number 4, Ketel Marte.
Right-handed reliever. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Two. Got him. Good job of damage control right there. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now 3-0. On the mound now, Matt Strahm. Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off.
Number 55, Matt Strahm.
Top of inning number 7. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll get down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Next for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. Next offering is foul back. Nobody out, runner at first. And down on strikes. And 1 gone. Now here is Dom Nunez.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Over near the wall. Wisdom settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Here's the second.
Second baseman, Brendan.
Here comes the new arm for the Cubs, Ryan Stanton. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Number 45, Ron
Blackmon leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So 1 left for Colorado. They trail in this one 3-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. J.D. Hammer. It's his job to keep his team in the game. So up now for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Frank Schwindel. Pinch hitter coming on, Gavin Sheets. Looking to start something with 1 gone. And the next pitch is way outside. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Robert Stevenson preparing to come on if needed. 3-2 now. And there's ball 4.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And the right-hander deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And now Jonathan Villar.
Up next for the Cubs, the shortstop, Jonathan.
Swing and a miss.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's 2 down.
Number 1, second baseman.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Madrigal at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Up the middle. They take the force out. That's the inning. Cubs strand a couple, but they lead at 3-0. So remaining in the game defensively, Gavin Sheets. He pitch hit last half and now takes over at first. Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Next offering is in the dirt. Next one misses, and the count's full. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball.
1-2 here. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. 2 away. Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. The 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Daza, the runner at first with 2 gone. Tapped out in front of the plate. That's out number 3. The Rock. New pitcher now, Julian Fernandez. And his job is to collect.
Number 30, Julian Fernandez.
Here comes a pitch. Ground ball right side. Fires over to Cron. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Number 2, designated hitter, Kyle
Lewis, the next to hit, takes ball 1. He is an absolute flamethrower, of course, and you don't have to watch very long, and the radar gun is lighting right up.
Well, you can see all the fans looking at the scoreboard after each pitch. I don't think you see it at the plate. You hear it go by.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Chris, it seems like more and more guys are training to up that velocity.
Yeah, and they're understanding efficiency as well, from mechanics, from biomechanics. These guys are paying attention. They're trying to get better, and they're trying to get an edge.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and now 2 gone.
Now batting,
Rafael Ortega stands in. At the belt and fires. Yeah, that's outside. Location as well with the velocity. So many of these hard throwers are working up in the zone, at least in part to combat the launch angle swing, right?
Yeah, and if you're effective.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 3 down for the Cubs, but they lead at 3-0. And a pitch. That one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's 1 down.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me,
here comes A.J. Minter to the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty.
well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time, and from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
The 1-1 is upstairs, and that's ball 2. And that's down and away. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. So, man aboard, Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. So now 1-2. The pitch. That misses the zone. 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Rockies down to their final out. And now it's going to be Dom Nunez. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Next offering is fouled back. is just one strike away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Kind of a strange win, only 3 hits, so they definitely weren't firing on all cylinders there. Great pitching, really kept them in it and gave them a chance.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.